Not all violent and abusive men face the consequences for their actions.
It's gonna come back and hurt us even more.
Well, then you need to get a civil protection order.
Look at this. I just can't.
What's up with the door?
It just ripped it off.
I bet y'all can't give me no more than 5 years. I'll be back out.
But in these disturbing cases, they were finally caught. Their lack of shame for the women they mistreated only tells how twisted they actually were. On January 4th, 2024, deputies in Ohio responded to a disturbing 911 call from a trailer home. The call recorded the terrified screams of children, intertwined with the sounds of a violent argument between a husband and his wife. When officers arrived, they encountered a drunk man at the doorway, casually trying to brush off the situation. But just behind him, a shaken woman stood, her expression revealing the true horror of what had unfolded.
How are you? Hello. Hey, you guys ain't arguing, are you?
No, we're all right.
Are you? Okay. What are we arguing about?
He's drunk. He hurt me and the kids. I want him to fuck out of here.
Okay, we'll get inside here before we can go heat the inside or outside up.
He tore the kids' door off. I'm tired of warning him. I'm tired of threatening him. He's not getting it. I can't do it no more. I tried. I can't. And he thinks it's funny.
No, I don't think it's funny.
I can't do it no more. I love the man to death, but he's fucking me up. I can't do it.
What did he hurt you? How did he hurt you?
He fucking kept hitting me, man. Punching me when I have the kids. I can't do it, you guys. I've reached out to everybody. Everybody knows about it. I've told him, as he's looking me dead in the face right now, I can't do it no more, you guys. I'm done.
Motherfucker, you come at me all the time. I'm fucking laying in bed with my boy.
Why, and the cops show up? That's what
Yeah, the door knocks and I just fucking come to the door.
Right.
I'm laying in
But what was you doing before that,
What happened
John?
prior to that?
Do I have to show him the door? Do I have to show him my hair?
Argue with me?
We're gonna look at it. So there's no.
I mean, I can't do this. Tell him I can't do this.
Let's go back to you. Just stay out
You
here.
landed on the fucking
Talk to
kids.
him.
You hurt the baby.
I mean, I didn't hurt you.
You hurt the kids. Fuck me. It's about the kids.
Hey, that's enough.
The kids?
I can't, you guys. Like, the door, he ripped it off.
What's up with the door?
He just ripped it off. I tried closing it on him.
I'm like 2 feet from you. Let's.
He ripped it off, hon. He ripped the fucking door off.
Her fear turned to resolve as she bravely exposed the truth. She was done covering for her husband. This wasn't just a heated dispute. It was a home consumed by violence. The man, driven by alcohol and rage, had ripped a door off its hinges in a furious outburst, terrorizing his own family.
Why?
I was blocking. I was trying to protect me and the kids.
You were in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
He ripped the door off. I mean, I can only do so
Where's the other
much.
kids at?
The other one's in bed.
Okay. He's here though.
I called you guys twice. I left it on the phone.
Yeah, we were trying to get here.
I can't. He's in bed.
Okay. He's asleep though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, he put the door somewhere back here. Like, I'm home all day long with my kids. I don't go anywhere. Right here. He put the door right here. This is my Kim's place where we're remodeling it and staying in it. And he thinks because he pays right here that he can do what the f he wants to us. I can't.
Yeah.
The babies are traumatized. They go to bed at 7, 10 o'clock, almost 11. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't.
Yeah.
He ripped my f***ing hair out. I got f***ing hair I saved for you guys because he just... It's so much. I don't know what to do.
The officer listened as she described the horrifying ordeal. He had assaulted her, punching and strangling her in front of their children. It was obvious this wasn't the first time. She was worn out from trying to shield her kids from the nightmare that had become their reality.
From what you're telling me, you're having some domestic violence going on here.
It's beyond domestic. Yeah.
So
It's beyond. It's just... What am I supposed to do? Tell me what the fuck am I
I
supposed
mean, if you're willing to write a statement out of what happened, I mean, that's the first step.
I want him out of our lives permanently. He's just gonna come back and hurt us even more.
Well, then you need to get a civil protection order.
Look at this. I just can't.
No, yeah, you shouldn't have to go through that.
My kids are more important for me. It's the kids.
Well, yeah,
And they're
but
singing it. They're
Yeah.
singing their Mom BB. I can't.
yeah.
Just get him. Just take him to jail. I'll write a fucking statement. I'll do whatever I have to do. Just get him out of here.
Okay, and in the
Please.
morning, you need to go get a civil protection order.
Please. I do anything. Just
Okay.
Get the away from my son.
Okay.
Please.
Her words revealed a chilling portrait of a man who believed he could dominate his family with violence and intimidation. But the deputies were determined to put an end to that. As they questioned him, his feeble attempts to minimize his actions only made things worse. He insisted he was merely trying to see his kids, but the officers weren't fooled. They saw through the excuses, the denial, and the deceit.
What's up with the door, John? Do you have ID? Can you give me your ID? What's up with the door?
What's that?
How many times do I have to ask you? What is
The
up
door.
with the door? Why did you rip it off?
I didn't rip it off. I grabbed the fucking door and pulled the door, and then fucking fucker come off.
Why?
Well, I don't know why.
Why did you open the door?
Because I was coming in to see my fucking kids. She wants to
Because
hide
they were
behind my
gonna-
kids. She wants to hide
Because
behind my boys.
in her mind, you're out of control. So she was trying to get away from you.
Fucking control. Okay, we're both out of control.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what
Out of
happened?
control.
If you all are fighting and she goes to a room to get away from you with the kids, that's where she's left.
I grabbed the fucking door and fucking pulled the fucking handle, and I pulled the door off.
Henry 1.
Yeah.
It was beyond that. You forced yourself.
You can't do that.
Motherfucker, John. Come on, man. I told
That's
you.
my whole point. She's in there for a reason. To get away from you. That don't give you the right to rip the door off the hinges.
Or keep beating me in the head while I'm
Or hit her.
Get in there.
When her hair's falling out and everything else.
Come on, man.
Your hair's falling out?
Yeah, there's clumps of hairs back there. Hey,
Keep coming,
man,
John.
go on in the back for a minute.
You don't understand.
My question is why? Do you want your kids to grow up that way?
Absolutely not.
Then why are you doing it?
Is it all on me?
Tonight, I think it is, yeah.
I don't believe so.
Well, she got away from the situation. You ripped the door off the hinges and threw it. So that would suggest that maybe you're a little bit more off the hinge than her.
The woman's courage in coming forward, combined with the officer's resolve to safeguard her, resulted in the man's arrest. He faced charges of domestic violence and strangulation, crimes that had deeply wounded his family. The deputies made sure justice was served, making it clear that his abusive behavior would no longer be accepted.
I mean, you know what? Maybe I need to leave tonight.
No, you're leaving with us. Go ahead and turn around.
No, I don't need to
turn
be
around.
handcuffed.
Yeah, you're
Turn around.
Why is
going
that?
to jail for domestic violence. You can't do what you did.
No, I didn't domestic violence anybody.
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, she's going to have me arrested for domestic violence?
Yeah.
Ashley? You going to have me arrested for domestic violence?
I'm done. I told you. You won't take the warning, so I'm done. Here's your warning. Get the out, bro.
I mean, are you for real?
You got shoes?
I mean,
Yeah,
really?
I even did it with a straight face. Yeah, I'm for real. Where's your shoes at?
I mean, there was no domestic violence.
Simple question. Please answer it. Where are your shoes?
I want a simple question myself. I mean, you're going to have me arrested for domestic violence? There was no domestic violence? Can you take him off? I'm not going to arrest him.
No.
You can slide them on there and give
You can either put them on or you can just put your shoes on. But we're not uncuffing you. That's not how that works.
But I don't know why I'm cuffed.
Because you're going to jail for domestic violence. I've already told you that.
I'm not.
Are you going to put these on, yes or no?
Yeah.
Get your foot in there.
There's no domestic violence, though.
It says you. That's why there's a court.
Well, then, I guess. Huh. That's pretty fucking interesting, huh?
Ma'am,
Yes.
do you know where his wallet's at? I need his ID.
Okay.
That's some fucking shit right there, man. I get arrested? Then why don't she get arrested for domestic violence?
What did you tell us that she did something?
Well, absolutely. She
What?
comes at me and fucking throws shit at me and like that.
Tonight?
Absolutely, man.
You haven't said any of that.
Well, I mean,
You said nothing was going on.
I mean, I got kids in here.
Are you going to get your ID out? That's not a...
Yeah, but
Get it out.
She can't come and do that to me, and I'm the only one that's getting arrested.
You didn't say any of that happened.
Because it didn't. Come on.
ID.
Just stop.
Focus.
Go. How many times someone got to tell you to go?
I'm focused.
I'll let you write a statement, and if the court decides to charge her, they can charge her. She's not going to jail tonight. She's going to stay with the babies.
That's some bullshit, dude.
Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's how I see it tonight, okay? You can write a statement out. I'll be more than happy to give you one when we get to jail. You can fill it out. You can write whatever you want on it, and I'll add it to the report.
This is my fucking house. I pay all the fucking bills here.
Okay.
She
What's that
pays
got to do
nothing.
with it? That doesn't matter.
She can't come at me.
As the man was taken away in handcuffs and put in the police cruiser, the officers assured the woman that she and her children would be safe. The woman additionally told the officer what heinous acts he had did, and he urged her to take the steps needed to keep him out of their lives for good.
It's just some bullshit.
Watch your step, though, because it's a little icy right here on the corner.
Oh, I know what it is. I fucking live here.
I know.
I don't understand the whole fucking the whole deal with this.
I just wanted your ID.
You got my ID?
Well,
We read it.
Read it and gave it back.
That's fine.
You want your wallet in the house or with you?
I guess leave it in the fucking house.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm fucking being put in the back of this fucking car.
I told you.
That's bullshit.
All right.
I hit the baby and fell on him. It like freaked me out.
He hit the child?
Yeah, I fell.
Like, how did he hit him?
Like the baby. Because he went to go hit me. And he was sitting here, like, he hit the baby and he started screaming and crying. I'm like, John, stop.
Like closed fist, open
He had me
fist?
by the throat.
Was he squeezing?
Yeah, he freaked me out, man. Like,
Okay.
that's why I called you guys. And
So have a seat for me, okay? Have a seat for me.
I put it in my pocket and like was trying to get you guys to hear.
So that's why we're here, is because the 911 did go through, but whatever they heard and told us didn't sound like a fight. It sounded like maybe an argument.
Like,
But nonetheless, we're here now.
I was hiding in the bathroom, and when he come in, I was like, John, stop, please. Like, I'm begging you. I love you. Please stop. Like, I was trying to,
Okay.
you know, like.
When he had his hands around your neck,
Yeah.
was he squeezing?
As hard as he could.
At any point did like you black out?
Okay, like several times, if you want to be honest about it.
Okay.
Because when I was trying to get to the bedroom, and when he was forcing himself through the door, before he forced himself through the door, I had Hunter in this arm and the baby in my arms.
Okay.
And he's just swinging away on my head, man.
Okay. Do you mind look up for me? I'd like to look at your neck. Okay.
He's so violent, man. Just
When just have a seat for me. Just
oh my god.
okay. When he was squeezing, were you able to swallow? Were you choking? Were you able to speak?
Like I couldn't breathe.
Okay.
So I'm like
Okay.
trying not to send the kids because I was like picking them off me with the one leg.
While the Ohio deputies worked to dismantle the cycle of violence within a home, another disturbing scene of domestic aggression unfolded in a very different setting, a plane bound for Las Vegas. On August 14th, 2023, a disturbing incident unfolded aboard a plane bound for Las Vegas. A man became violent toward his fiancée over something as trivial as a carry-on bag. According to the woman, this was one of many instances that her fiancé had escalated a situation into a hostile one. It started when the woman needed to access her carry-on, which was inconveniently placed under the seat her fiancé occupied. As she attempted to retrieve it, the man refused to move and did what no real man can even think of.
What happened? Like, I was telling him that I needed to get stuff out of my backpack, and I was telling him that he was being rude or whatnot, and he started elbowing me and stuff and trying to put his finger in my face and because he's mad or whatever. And then he started like being more aggressive, so like I had my selfie stick in my hand, like trying to keep him from hitting me because he like trying to come hit me. You're not finna hit me. I'm sorry.
Has he hit you in the past?
No, but like he just has these moments where he gets a little overly aggressive, and this is one of them. Like I'm not gonna sit here and have you elbowing me and putting your finger in my face in public. Like, and I'm just trying to get home to my kids.
Where do you live? Denver?
In Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. So this is a connecting flight.
Yeah, well, I just thought it was a straight through flight to Las Vegas. All I'm doing is trying to get home.
Okay. So We're here for your safety, especially if there's gonna be further.
You don't even have to sit next to each other. I don't even have to talk to you. I bring you on my phone back, and that's it.
So why does he have his phone?
Because when all of that was going on, it had to have fallen.
He picked it up?
Yeah, I guess so.
The woman described how he elbowed her multiple times in the stomach, trying to push her away. But when she wouldn't back down, he escalated, smushing her face with his hand in a display of dominance.
How did he elbow you?
Like he was just elbowing. Like
Where at?
Like I'm sitting here, so he's elbowing me, like in my side area and on my arm.
Was he using a lot of force?
Yeah, it's like he wasn't just like he was trying to elbow.
So he was. Do you think he was doing it, trying to cover up what he was doing to the other people?
Yeah, like of course he ain't trying to make it seem like we fighting in public, but it's still like, why are you even being this aggressive with me? I'm just talking.
I mean, I elbowed her. Man.
Yeah, and I'm like, and then he did it more than once. So I'm like, nigga, you're not gonna elbow.
And where would you say he first hit you with the elbow at?
Right there on my arm.
And how did that feel? Did it cause you pain?
No, it's just like the fact that he just did it, and then he kept doing it, and then that's when I'm like, okay, nigga, you got me messed up.
Okay. Well, how many times did he elbow you?
Like 2-3 times.
Where were the
And
other
then he
elbows
started
at?
with the finger, and then because I'm moving my arm, so it was here and on my arm.
Did any of those cause you pain where you were like, ouch, that really hurt?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Can you just have a seat for me in the corner over here?
Yeah. So, and it seemed like he was ready to step on my foot because
What is he to you?
he's my fiance, but
Fiance? Okay.
yeah.
Just have a seat.
The police had carefully separated the couple, and the officer conducted interviews with both parties, as well as witnesses. He asked to speak with a flight attendant so he could better understand the situation, and it was clear the man was abusing his wife-to-be.
From me over there. Can we speak with the flight attendant? Sure. Looks like it's gonna be a domestic, so I just need to get
Pretty
the.
much. Especially when they're hitting each other, that's domestic for sure.
Yeah, so I want to talk to the flight and see what they
And
saw to cooperate.
To help you a little bit better too, they were at E10, but they were calm, cool, and cordial. They were talking. She was sitting in the wheelchair. They were talking to us and everything. So it could be either a heated thing while they came over here, and then once they started boarding, and that's when the altercation started. But they were calm, cool, and at E10.
Who witnessed the fight between the passengers?
I saw them going back and
Can I talk to both of you guys?
Nice to meet you, officer.
So it's gonna be a domestic situation. So I just need to figure out what happened. What did you guys see? If I can talk to you guys one at a time to make sure.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You were first.
Yes.
You shot first.
Okay.
So I was flagged down by some passengers who looked alarmed, and then the passenger in front said they were hitting each other. And then when I approached and I saw them, they were hitting each other, like pushing back and forth like this.
Okay, so you saw the physical contact, you saw
Yes.
them pushing each other back and forth.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to talk to a passenger that was close by?
Yes, the passenger who reported it to you guys.
Okay.
I would like to talk to
I
them.
can check.
It eventually got to where like.
And then, what did you see?
So when I was aware of the incident, I sat. The incident was in 6. I sat in 8. I was just sitting there. I was listening. He's cussing her out. He's like, "Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you, bitch!" And then she said something to him, and he turned to her and pushed her right in her face. And like two fingers pushed her in her face. And I went up and I went, "Miss, will you come with me?" And then she's like, "Yes, please." And so she picked up her stuff, and then he had one of her bags like wrapped around his leg, and he would let her have it. And I was like, "Can you let go of her bag?" And he went, "That's my wife." And she went, "We're not married." And I went, "Please just come with me." And she's like, "Thank you." But he pushed her right in her face.
So you saw the physical contact. You saw he like grabbed her in her
He
face.
smushed her in her face.
Now, would his hand stay on her face a little bit, or did he like shove her face?
It was for like, it was more than just like a 1 second thing. Like she,
Remember what hand he uses, right or left?
he reached over, so it had to be his left.
Okay.
He was on the window.
And so you two saw the.
They were right in front of them, and then I heard them. They started to argue and like really fight, and then he started to. It sounded like he was starting to threaten her, and then she was like, "Don't touch me," and she was like, "I'll hit you back." But then it looked we were trying to not want to escalate everything, but it looked like he started to get hurt.
But enough was enough, and fearing for her safety, she grabbed her selfie stick, using it as a makeshift defense against his unrelenting aggression.
And then she kind of started hitting back. She was like, I'm going to hit you back. I'm going to
saw like a cane being thrown.
A cane?
Yeah, like it looked like a metal cane. But I think she was the one with the metal cane.
Okay.
But that's all I know.
Like she was in the
she has a
wheelchair.
foot injury.
Yeah.
So, when you say hitting, was it closed fist, open fist, elbows, or?
I wasn't able to see that well.
Yeah, we didn't.
I just saw like hands like moving.
By gathering the witness statements, the officer knew that this was a complex incident, and he went to the woman again to get a detailed account of the matter.
You have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay. So here is where we're at, okay? We have few witnesses, okay? They saw a cane being used.
That was my
They saw. Now, did you use that to hit him with?
What? Yeah, because he was.
So you hit him with the cane?
I just was swinging it to keep him from hitting me.
Well, when you were swinging, did you hit him at all with it? Did you make contact with them?
I don't even know.
Okay. So, just start from the beginning. What caused this fight?
We were sitting down in our seat, and
already on the plane.
Yeah.
Did you guys have any altercation out here, or were you guys good up
we
here?
were good up here. Like we just got on the plane, and everything just went left. Cause his bag, I had got in first. He was like, "I'm not gonna sit in the middle seat," so I had to come out and then get back in, and my foot's hurt or whatever, cause I sprung it on our trip, and so. He had left his bag under the seat or whatever. And I'm like, dude, your bag is too big. I need to switch it. He's like, forget it. Don't do it right now, whatever. And as I'm like talking to him, like I was like, well, I need to get something out of my bag. And I'm reaching over to get my bag. He's talking about you doing too much and all this kind of stuff. And then like one thing led to another. And he started like elbowing me and trying to put his finger in my face. And when he kept elbowing me, like, and when he come at me, he was like, you're not finna hit me, you're not finna touch me. So
now, I know we talked about the elbowing earlier. So when he struck you with the elbow on your side, we'll do a pain scale of 0 to 5. 0 being you felt no pain, to 5 being.
I didn't feel anything because my adrenaline was rushing.
How do you feel right now?
Right now, I'm just scared that I'm gonna miss this flight and I ain't gonna be able to get home to my kids.
Okay. But more of the pain. Like, do you feel it right now?
My pain is only in my foot. Like from it being sprung.
So the elbow didn't cause.
No, like it didn't cause any like major anything.
Okay.
No.
So he started elbowing you. What did you do?
I started trying to defend myself. At one point, I told him, I was like, I will punch you in the face. You're not gonna, And then that's when the fingers and him coming at me and stuff, like, and still trying to elbow me. Like I was just.
So where did the cane come from?
I had it in my hand because I was finna get ready to watch TV. It was already set up. He done broke it and everything. I had it set up because I was talking to my kids on it and my sister-in-law about my brother having my car and how he was gonna get from the airport and all that kind of stuff. It was just.
So yeah, I know you say you were swinging the cane. You just don't remember if you made contact with them or anything.
No.
Now, is that a cane or is that?
No, it's not a cane. It's a selfie stick.
Okay.
He broke
like the passengers thought it was a cane.
Yeah, no.
So he did break it though.
Yes, he broke it sitting right there and put it in the damn back of the seat.
Okay. Now, do you remember hitting him at all?
Not before he was physical with me.
But so afterwards.
Yeah,
you remember how did you was it pushing, punching, slapping?
Yeah, it was me pushing him back. Like, no, you're not gonna hit me. Like I told him I would punch him, but I ain't gonna punch him. You know what I mean? Like.
Okay. So at what point did you decide to use physical force against him? Like
when
after
he
elbowed
when
he elbowed you?
When he was coming at me like he was finna hit me.
Okay.
So I just automatically.
So he already had elbowed you, correct?
Yes.
And then he was coming back at you.
Yes.
And that's when you try to defend him.
The police then confronted the man, who insisted the issue began when she tried to get something from the bag. He downplayed his actions, attributing his outburst to being tired and frustrated. However, witnesses backed up the woman's account, confirming they had seen him assault her.
All right. Just start from the beginning. What happened?
Man, so I was asleep. I don't know she kept asking for the bag.
Okay.
Get my bag, get my bag, get my bag. I'm like, babe, I'll give you a bag in a second. And then she's like, give me my bag, give me my bag. Because, we had to switch seats. I don't even know what she wanted out of the bag. I'm like, just wait. Goddamn, wait. Just let me get situated. Wait. I'll get you the bag. What's in the bag? Just wait. You know, your leg already messed up. I've been taking care of from all day, every day. From the day one, like, hey, I get this for you. Sit down, relax. Don't do nothing. Move. Just sit down. I got you. I'll bring you food. I'll get you ice, whatever you want.
Okay.
But I was asleep. She sleep. She tell me about the bag or something. She
Is
mad.
this already on the plane?
Yeah, we just got on the plane. She was kept asking.
And so you fell asleep immediately when you got on?
Nah, I really wasn't even up yet getting on the plane. So
Okay.
yeah, when I got back on the plane, I was like,
okay,
like, babe, I'm going to sleep. She's like, I'm like, she's like, you know, like, babe, get my, I'm like, babe, goddamn it, damn, wait. Just give me a goddamn second. I get the goddamn bag. You know, you wake somebody up, they be cranky, you know?
No, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. She was reaching over. I'm like, just wait, goddamn, because my bag don't fit under her like this. So I'm like, hold on, I gotta get your bag. I'm gonna get the bag. Just give me a second. We literally just got on the plane. I'm not even woke yet.
Okay.
I'm up, but I'm not up. You know what I mean? Like I'm still drowsy. I'm still, shit, I'm ready to go right back to sleep. That bag. We got an hour and 40-minute flight till we get home.
Okay.
Then she gets mad at me because I'm not moving fast enough for her to give her. I don't even know what she wanted in the bag. I can't even remember. The selfie stick or the thing we put on the seat for. I don't even remember what she was asking for in the bag. I really didn't care.
Okay.
To be honest with you, because I was tired. She kept leaning over me trying to get. I'm like, move, just wait.
So she was adamant about moving the bag.
Yeah, moving the bag. I'm like, this way, leaning on. I'm like, this way, wait. I'll get the bag. Give me a second.
Okay.
And she gets mad at me because she's trying to get the bag, and I'm telling her just to wait a second. I'm gonna switch the bag. Let we just getting on the plane. Let's get situated first, and I get you the bag and earbuds or whatever they was, and I don't even remember.
Okay.
Shit, I'm still asleep now. I'm asleep right now.
So
we don't have no altercations for real. This thing.
What happened after that?
Shit, I don't really remember.
Okay, this is what I got. I'm gonna be straight up with you, okay?
Right,
I have witnesses, and I have what she's telling me, okay? You broke her selfie stick.
No, I break the selfie stick. I think I hit 3 times with it. Like she trying to do like this, trying to.
Well, no, because she said, okay, I got witnesses saying that you put your hands on her, not necessarily your hands, that you were assaulting her. Okay.
No, what I was doing.
Yeah, look, you just need to be honest, okay?
No, I'm being honest with what I was doing.
Okay, because initially you told me that you don't remember. Okay, that's why.
This
I want you to be
don't
straight.
Remember. This is just straight up. When she kept trying to reach for the bag, I'm like, just wait. Your leg is already messed up. You can't even move it. This is what I'm telling her. She's being extra aggressive trying to get the bag. I'm like, will you stop and just wait? Will you quit? This is what I'm telling her. Bring her ass over and tell her. She know what I'm doing. It's on camera. I'm gonna lie. I'm 43 years old. I don't lie about nothing. I'm getting her off of me from trying to get the bag. Nobody's seeing her do that. Nobody's seeing her literally reach over me trying to grab the bag, and I'm like,
so
no,
that's
wait.
what we're trying to figure out. But
Yes,
okay,
that's what
so
it is.
why did you elbow her multiple times?
I got hit with the stick. When she was trying to get the bag, she's like, get me out. I'm like, man, get this goddamn stick off of me. And I broke it.
So
I didn't break it when she hit me. I already had it in my hand. I broke the stick because I got mad.
So she was trying to hit you with the stick?
Yeah.
And that was
So I got
before you had elbowed her?
But it wasn't no elbows to get off of me. Because she kept trying to lean over me like this and get the bag. What you gonna do? Sit down right here.
Okay.
Bag under the seat. She's leaning over. I'm like, babe, will you wait? Wait a second. That's what they might have been seeing. They're not seeing her. The bag is under the seat. Give me my bag. I need to get it out. Hey, wait. I'll get the goddamn selfie out there. Whatever it was you want. Did you want an earbud or something? That's when I was like, move. I wasn't just like,
okay.
I'm like, no, stop. I'll get the bag.
Okay. And so we have a witness saying you also grabbed her by her mouth and pushed her away from you. So what was that about?
If somebody is on you, what you supposed to do?
Okay, so what you're trying to say is she was the aggressor and she was trying to get the bag.
When faced with witness statements that he had threatened the woman, the man stayed silent and simply shook his head in denial.
Did you make any comments to her about anything? Did you threaten her in any way or shape or form?
Your flight is currently on the ground, making its way over to
Leave me alone.
We will begin deboarding.
Okay, but you didn't say like you would do something to her if she didn't leave you alone, or?
Nah, this is regular. Nah, nothing. You know, like you know, just
like I said, we had witnesses saying that you made threats to her. Okay. This is where we're at. So after you broke the selfie stick and she stopped, what caused her to stop?
Everybody.
Like the flight crew and everything?
No, I just stopped. Nobody came over and said, get him or stop. And I'm like,
so she just stopped out of
yeah, I just stopped out of broke. Like, we you know, we've been together 13 years.
Okay.
Like, stop.
Have you ever had any run-in with the law for domestic violence or anything like that?
Hell no.
No? Okay.
No.
So
none of that. I'm not gonna get no domestic violence, no case. I ain't doing that with it. No, sir.
Okay. So after everything stopped, what happened after that?
They moved it.
They moved and they kicked you guys off the flight?
Yeah.
Okay.
But after we was fighting, we still was sitting there. We was
so.
You just gonna leave me alone. Shut up talking to me. Yeah, you shut up talking to me.
So what's the plan for tonight? You guys aren't getting on this flight. It's gone. It's left. Probably don't have a flight until tomorrow. What's the plan?
Oh my God. I don't even know, man. We've been on the plane already enough. I don't even know.
All right. Just hang out with.
The officers faced a clear decision. Despite the man's excuses, the evidence was undeniable. His aggressive behavior had crossed a line, and he needed to be held accountable.
So, I'm just trying to get all the facts straight in the case. Like I said, it's hard for us to piece it together when we weren't there to witness it. We got people telling us one thing. We had two different stories here, okay? So, before you even touched him, were you trying to lean over him to grab your bag or anything like that?
I was getting something out of my bag, but it wasn't like in any type of aggressive manner or anything.
Do you think that's what caused the...
No, he started telling me like, you're doing too much and you're ungrateful and all this other kind of shit. And I'm like, fine, I don't ever gotta fucking travel with you ever again. And then he went to call me a bitch and saying how ungrateful I was. And just all of that extra shit. And then he just...
Now, did he make any threats to you? Right. Well, I have witnesses saying he threatened you.
He did. He said, bitch, when we get off this plane, I'm going to get you, shoot your kid me with that.
Okay. Have you guys had any other domestic violence cases in the past?
Not cases, no, but we've gotten into it before.
But never where cops were involved?
No.
Okay. How are you feeling right now? Do you feel any pain?
No, other than my sprain.
But that's
it. That's it. That's enough. Yeah.
After thoroughly reviewing the testimonies from both sides and the witnesses, the man was arrested for assault and family violence, ensuring that the woman would no longer have to endure his abuse.
All right, go ahead and stand up for me. Facing the partner over here. Spot good. I appreciate it.
I'm going to jail, though. In Texas, so I don't even know where the hell I'm at.
Before I get one custody back about.
Or where I gotta go.
So what's going to happen is you're going to transport to our jail. It's the DFW Airport jail.
For what?
So right now it's assault, family violence.
Assault?
Family violence, yes, sir.
I'm the one got hit with the stick.
Just based on, I'm not the one who did it. So based off his investigation, the witnesses.
Okay. I have
Wait.
witnesses.
Who got hit with the stick? Me or her?
Okay. According
That's
to witnesses,
what I want to know.
You're the only one saying that you got hit with the stick. Okay. She says she didn't hit you with. But that's besides the fact. Okay. I got witnesses saying you assaulted her and you threatened her. Okay. But right now is. You appear to be the aggressor, and everybody I talked with, you're the aggressor at this point. Okay? You're gonna be going to jail. Right now, it's a Class C family violence. I just can't leave you here though, with her, because we don't want things that could get even more out of control.
I don't think I know where to go. Okay. How the fuck you gonna try to send me to jail and fucking Texas?
Let's go.
And I ain't got nowhere to go. don't gotta get aggressive. You gonna let me talk. This is my motherfucking wife, 13 years, man.
Well, at this
don't
point,
do that, man. I ain't even got no phone calls. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no nothing on me.
When you get to jail,
I don't even know no numbers. My phone dead, everything. You gotta at least let me.
The officer's quick action not only protected the victim, but also upheld justice, reinforcing that such behavior would not be tolerated. Our next case reveals a disturbing breach of trust in a place where people go to feel secure. Let's uncover how the officers tackled this unsettling situation. On January 10th, 2024, a chilling incident took place at a gym in Skokie, Illinois. What started as a routine workout for one woman quickly turned into something far more sinister when a man named Richard deceitfully led her into a massage room. What happened next was a disturbing breach of her trust, setting the stage for a police encounter that would expose Richard's true intentions. This is the story of a predator's deceit and the officers who were determined to uncover the truth. By the time officers Kajowski, Ackerson, and Adrula arrived, Richard had retreated to the gym's hot tub, attempting to portray a calm, innocent demeanor.
You might come out. I want to ask you some questions about what happened. Come on, man. Okay, I'm asking you to get out. You gotta get out. Okay, well, there's somebody out there that says you put hands on them.
But as the officers approached, his true colors quickly surfaced. Richard's uncooperative behavior began with blatant disrespect. He refused to identify himself, demanded to speak to a supervisor, and became increasingly aggressive.
This is a battery investigation.
I'm a federal officer. I ain't put my hands on nobody.
Okay, you want to identify yourself?
Richard Anthony Perkins.
Okay. How do you spell your name, Richard?
None of your business. Give me your captain here. Cut on the. Hey, you touching me?
Yeah, because you're coming up to me.
Most definitely I am. Because I know my right.
I'm not coming up at you.
Sir, if you touch me, I will goddammit do what I must do to desist myself.
I need you to get out.
You don't need me to do shit.
Yeah. Can you get out?
Man, I'm a bad memory.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Do you have his membership info? Because he's not being very cooperative. His name's Richard something. All right, so you guys were in the massage room. You felt pressured in getting a massage?
Lady, what's wrong?
No, just leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. We'll go talk right there. Why don't you tell me what happened with her?
No, I don't know. You tell me what happened.
Get over here, man. We'll talk over here.
What, man? Come on, man.
Come on.
What's going on here?
Well, I'd like to talk to you away from her.
Okay, what's going on here?
I'd like to talk to you.
I don't got to move because nothing.
You said you put hands on her when she didn't want. You put hands on her.
Sir, please stop playing, sir.
That's what I'm trying to talk to you. Let's go over there.
No, we will stand right here.
She doesn't feel comfortable.
No.
Right
well, take her and take her to the hospital then. No. If I put hands on her, there would be marks on her.
You were rubbing on her.
No.
Okay. So what were you guys doing in the massage room?
None of your business, young man.
Okay. Well, so you're admitting that you were.
No, I was not admitting anything until you give me your sergeant here.
You don't need my sergeant.
Oh, sir, I need your sergeant.
No, you don't. So what's your name?
None of your
business. I'm asking you to identify yourself.
And I'm telling you to go get your sergeant.
Domestic battery investigation. Or I'm sorry, this is a battery investigation.
Go get your sergeant, sir.
His defiance only intensified as the officers tried to de-escalate the situation. Despite their efforts to communicate calmly, Richard continued to challenge their authority, making it clear he had no intention of cooperating.
You're gonna stay right here.
Sir,
you're gonna stay
why is you touching me when you told me to step over here away from her? Now, and you grabbing me because, officer, I didn't do anything to you, and you grabbing me. Why is you touching me? It's against my First Amendment right. I'm not talking to nobody until you get your sergeant here because I understand my constitutional right.
Perfect.
Get me your sergeant here.
We don't need
because you antagonizing me.
No, you're the one that started all heated.
I didn't do nothing. Give me your sergeant, boy.
We're just trying to talk to you. What's your name?
Give me your sergeant, boy.
Let's start with your name.
None of your business. I'm a paramember.
So you're failing to identify yourself. Okay?
I'm a paramember.
That could be considered obstructing.
Okay, sir. I just want your sergeant. I gave you a direct order or a direct
You're not my supervisor, so
to give me sergeant.
Let's start off with your name, and I'll get you my sergeant.
Dick Person.
That's not your name. What's your full legal name?
Dick Person.
Okay, what's your birthday, Mr. Dick?
Dick person, sir.
Okay.
Give me your sergeant here.
The ordeal began when the woman, now the complainant, was approached by Richard, who offered her a free massage with a polished sales pitch and a demeanor that suggested he was an employee. Richard convinced her to follow him into the gym's massage room. Once inside, the situation quickly escalated. Richard started massaging her legs, but as his hands moved higher, the atmosphere turned sinister. The woman became increasingly uncomfortable when he began to lift her shirt.
I guess she felt pressured into getting a massage from him. So he was feeling on her, everything was normal, but she felt very trapped in that room. And he moves his phone away. He then starts massaging.
Fearing for her safety, she knew something was terribly wrong. It was at this moment that she decided to take action, leaving the room and immediately reporting the incident to the gym staff.
He was massaging. She apparently told him to stop.
Who is she? Is she the short thing?
She's the person.
She an adult?
Mm-hmm.
Where does she want them?
She wants to sign complaints.
The officers maintained their professionalism and were determined to protect the victim and gather the truth. As the confrontation escalated, Richard's lies unraveled. He attempted to justify his corrupt actions, but cops weren't letting him off easy.
All right, Richard, my boss is here now. So before you say anything, I just want to let you know you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to consult with an attorney and have an attorney present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand these rights?
Sarge, what's up, my man?
Hey, good. We're here to talk, so.
No, we ain't here to do nothing. What's up, Sarge? You're disturbing my peace, Sarge. What's up?
We're here for battery investigation.
What's up? I ain't did nothing to nobody. Everything on camera, my brother. And I will take a lie detector, a breathalyzer, and a fingerprints analyzer. Okay. I did not touch no one inappropriate. I did not assault anyone. Okay. Everything that I did was recorded, and I got recording. But you gotta call corporate to allow me to play the recording for you, because everything I do is recorded.
Sure. Where was the recording taking place?
Sir, with my personal. So you talk to corporate. So
with your personal phone or what?
Sir, talk to corporate, because if corporate told me to surrender the video to you,
sure,
I will surrender the video to you.
Okay. I'm one of the people that got here last. So
okay.
Do you work here or no?
Sir. I work for PNC Investment Group, a private company that analyze business from the inside out.
Got it.
And we make things pop.
Okay.
I've been giving out free promotional to everybody in the gym tonight, man and both women.
Okay. What is the promotional? I'm not familiar with that.
The promotional is I buy them anything that they want on the company credit card account.
Any gym members you offer?
Any gym membership. Okay. I have multiple clients throughout that have been taking me up on my offer.
Got it.
I've been walking people around, helping people picking up weights, but I never disrespected nobody because corporate trained me in the way of avoiding lawsuits.
Okay, yeah, I'm not saying that you did any of that.
I understand, and I'm explaining it to them.
Okay.
When the police walked up to me earlier, I didn't know what they was looking for, because what was I doing, officer?
In the hot tub.
In the hot tub, swimming, jumping out the pool, doing what PNC Investment Group is paying me to do.
That's who you work for?
Yes.
Okay.
I do not work for them, but PNC Investment Group is an independent company that's evaluate businesses and get it to pop.
Okay. What was the last thing that you bought for somebody here today?
Let's see. I bought that young lady a massage right there.
Okay. Where did that massage happen at?
I don't know, because wherever she said it happened.
I didn't talk to her, man.
Well, go talk to her and see. I don't know.
Is there a masseuse that works here right now? Or?
Well, sir, I don't know, because I'm not a part of that company. I'm with PNC Investment Group.
How much did the massage cost?
It didn't cost her nothing.
Well, how much did it cost you?
It didn't cost me nothing, because it cost me with the company.
Okay. Are you the person that gives the massages?
No, I'm not. The big get the massages.
Who does?
The big.
Oh, the bed? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't do nothing to nobody.
Gotcha. Okay.
Without their permission.
What's that?
Without their permission.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you ask permission to
do
anything you want. So you can have your officers to walk around the gym, because I've been giving it to everybody.
Okay. Okay. How long are the massages?
There's a time setting on the massage bill. So it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 25. I think the young manager here said it for 26 minutes, and I think she was done in 20. and she got on the step massager.
Okay.
So whatever she said happened, we got.
So how does the massage work? Like, is there?
You got to go ask her, sir. Stop patronizing me, young man.
I'm not.
Arrest me and get me my lawyer, or please take me at face value.
I'm just trying to get your side of the story.
Sir, I ain't got no story. I'm telling you what it is.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us?
No. Do what you do, sir. Okay. Because I know I'm covered by my company.
Gotcha. But you have a recording of this?
Yes, sir, I do. And once PNC tell me to lower it to you, I will give it to you.
And the recording's on your phone, or where's it at?
Sir, it's on company database, sir. And when they tell me to surrender it to you, I will surrender you upon their request. Because everything that I did today was actually recorded.
Okay. All right.
However, his story lacked any credibility and only further proved his guilt. But the officers had had enough of the yapping, and they arrested Richard.
Every transaction with everybody.
All right. We're just going to put you under arrest for a battery right now, and we'll talk more about it at the station.
Whatever you choose to do.
All right. Just want to make sure you understand what's going on.
Could I get dressed?
You're going to have to come out like this.
Oh, so I'm not finna leave my mother property in this gym. Oh, that's my property right there. Yes, sir, in that gym.
Even as he was being handcuffed, Richard continued to resist, claiming that his rights were being violated. But the facts were clear. Richard had used his charm to lure an unsuspecting victim, violating her trust and personal space.
We'll bring it.
I'm not giving y'all no problem.
Okay, I understand.
My son is in this gym.
Okay. How old's your son?
He's underage. He's in this gym.
Okay. Well, where is he right now?
He's
you don't want to leave him by himself. How old is he?
Right there with the red headphones on.
How old is he?
Son.
How old is he?
Sir, my son grabbed my material. Sarge, I'm not walking out of here.
Right.
Give me my lawyer right now.
That's not the way that it works. We want to make sure that your son's not left here on a time.
He has the red headphones.
Give me my lawyer right now because you are violating. May I get dressed and walk around out of here right?
If that's your stuff, we'll
that is my shit.
We'll bring it, but you're
No,
not.
I would not walk out of here in shorts.
Well, you have to. The car's right.
No, it's wintertime. I will get dressed like a man.
We're not changing.
I will get dressed like a man.
We'll put your coat over you.
I will get dressed like a man. This is against my constitutional right.
It's not.
If I was under arrest, you should have told me to get dressed.
It's not the way that it works.
Sir, are you denied? Get me a lieutenant here, please.
There's no lieutenant. This is high as it gets.
Get me a lieutenant here, please.
Not happening. We don't have one working. Nope.
The guy was so rotten to the core that he just didn't want to accept the consequences of his dirty actions and gave the cops a hard time, but they were law enforcement after all.
Please!
Hey, listen to me.
Please!
You're gonna catch more charges.
Please, I don't give a all right, come on. Come on, ready? Come on, ready?
You ready to sit up?
You ready?
Are you ready to sit up?
Give me my lawyer and give me dry clothes.
You can put dry clothes on at the station.
No, I will put on my dry clothes and walk from here. All right, watch this. Help! I need an ambulance! Help! I need an ambulance! I need an ambulance!
Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. Hey, you got him there? I got him. Okay. There you go. We got an ambulance coming.
Now let me sit up, boss.
All right. You want to sit up?
Yes, let's sit up. All right, thank you. Let's sit me in the chair like a man.
No, we're going to sit right here.
Oh, now I'm on the floor like a dog.
Well, you put yourself down.
No, because you trying to make me walk out in wet clothes. Give me my lawyer. I got torn and screws in me.
Just pick them up.
I got torn screws in me.
Ready?
And it's hurt. I'm not refusing.
Ready?
Okay. No, if you turn me on my back, I'm gonna sue the shit out of you.
What do you want?
The only thing I can't have him do is I was only face down, but I mean,
man,
like this,
get away from your house. Okay, see you at court.
don't do that.
See y'all at court. Bring y'all evidence. Help! This hurt. This is very ambulance. I'm not refusing you, ambulance. I'm in pain. I'm in severe pain.
Okay. No one's hurting you.
Ambulance, so you gotta hook me up like this, ambulance, and I didn't refuse to do anything.
The swift response by the officers serves as a reminder of the critical role law enforcement plays in protecting victims from those who would prey on their vulnerabilities. But this next story is one where even a cop violated his role and responsibility.
Get your hands off of me! I
On November 15th, 2023, a troubling case of domestic abuse came to light, not on the streets, but within the home of a police officer. Jeremy Navarez, a 29-year-old former officer from the Bernalillo Police Department, found himself facing the law after his girlfriend's desperate plea for help. A minor argument quickly escalated into a terrifying ordeal, pushing her to text a neighbor with urgent request to call 911. What followed would uncover the full depth of the nightmare she had been living.
Police department. Hello.
Hi. Back up.
Your Metro PD, what's going on?
You just have it. Just a domestic leave, I guess. I've asked him to leave. I've asked him to let go of me, and he wouldn't. And he wouldn't leave.
What was going on?
I got home 30 seconds after he pulled up and he got pissed off. I didn't tell him that I was not here. So I get called all the names.
This was the story of a woman living in fear, trapped in her own home by someone she should have been able to trust. That person was Jeremy Navarez, a police officer who, instead of protecting the law, chose to break it in the worst ways.
Okay, who's the officer?
Him?
Well, what's his name is what we're asking. Because we're going to find out regardless who's talking about
Oh, Jeremy Navarez.
Okay. Is he, I know he's an officer, there's weapons in the house. How is he getting after with us? Was he drinking or anything? Anything physical happened today?
I mean, other than him not letting me go and...
So what happened with that?
I don't know. Between me trying to get away from him and between... I don't know when it happened.
So like you were trying to leave and he...
I'm trying to push him away and he just says that he's not willing to give up. He's not willing to let go. So he just says, let me just love on you. And I've asked him, and I asked him 5 times to let go of me and he won't.
When you were saying let go of me, were you wanting to leave the residence? Were you wanting to leave the house? Or were you...
I wanted him to let go of me, and then I've asked him. I opened the door and I said, you need to leave, you can get out, you need to go. It's not his house, it's my house. And he won't. He said, no, I'm not going anywhere.
The woman, clearly distressed, shared her harrowing experience with the responding officers. Despite her desperate pleas, Navarez wouldn't let go. This wasn't the first time she had endured his tightening grip, and she feared it wouldn't be the last. What followed would change everything.
Him holding you, where was this taking place out in the house?
In the living room, in the kitchen.
Okay. And he came up to you and he held you. How did he hold you? Was it by the arms? By
No,
the hands?
he like tries to hug me, and I try to push him away. So it's
Is he like in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to sit.
I said, let go of me. Don't want you to touch me. Stop hugging me. Don't just let go of me.
Did he inflict any pain on you? Did he any marks? Did he hurt you?
And I told him he was hurting my back, but and other than I don't know when this happened, but
So he was holding you, hugging you like pretty tight?
I mean as tight as he could when I'm pushing away from him.
Can you come over here just in case? Come back there. I'm gonna go look at your hand. Look at your person. And that's from him?
And then I broke my nail, but I don't know when that happened.
Okay, you don't know how you got those injuries?
Well, I know that it happened during the struggle, but I don't know at what point in the hallway.
So, do you think he'll be cooperative with us or not?
Oh, probably. He knows exactly what to say to be cooperative.
How long would you say that was going on? Like the hug?
I don't know. 2 minutes. I don't know.
That was in the living room.
Yeah.
And then eventually you just let go.
Eventually, I was able to push him far enough to where I could squirm out from his arms.
So by squirming out, what did you do after? Did you run away from him? Did he come out back after you?
He did it twice, but I kept either the island between me or the couches between me and him.
And he was trying to actively go
Yes.
back? Okay. So when he was holding you, did you feel at that moment you weren't free to leave?
No, not at all. He's stronger than me.
No, I said, During that moment when he was holding you, did you feel that you were not free to leave?
Correct, yes. I cannot leave. He is stronger than me. I could not leave. He doesn't know this, but I have like the entire restraining order paperwork filled out for like when it comes to such a head as this.
So it's been progressively getting worse.
Oh yeah.
Did either of you guys ever come outside? They actually walk out of the house tonight?
I opened the door for him to leave, but none of us have walked out.
How long have you guys been together?
I've known him since the end of May, and we've been together since the beginning of September.
Okay, so it's very, very new. Okay, so that makes sense. So stay here. We're gonna go try and talk with him. The supervisor's on the way just because he is a police officer, and we'll try and come up with a resolution.
When confronted, Navarez tried to understate the incident, painting a different picture. He claimed it was a misunderstanding, a simple hug gone wrong. But the evidence told a different story, and so did his girlfriend.
Yeah. Just argument. Just about, I guess, kind of the communication throughout the day. So, came here, it's kind of just a little tense from the beginning. Kind of just asked her, like, you know, just let me go. If you're done, be done. Tried hugging her, that didn't pan out. She said that it hurt her back, I let her go. I had my stuff over there to leave, the bag with stuff in the front to leave. She wanted the keychain off the keys that I have. I was like, well, you gave it to me, I don't want to give it back. Like, and then we ended up kind of just talking it out from there about what we could do better, or if we need to end the relationship or go from there.
Okay. So the argument all started with communication.
Yeah, throughout the day, because like I've been in training all day. We haven't really seen each other the whole week. So my job and her job, and then we kind of just went.
And then, what time did you get over here?
Maybe like around 6, around there.
Okay. And then what time did she get here?
I mean, shortly after, maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
Something like that.
Do you guys both live here, or?
No, like I'll come over here and stay with her on my days off as much as I can, or something like that.
Okay. So it's her house?
Yes.
And you stay here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stay here like 4 days here and there, or whatever, whenever I can.
Okay. Where do you live?
Off of Patchy Loop.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay. So then you had said you gave her a hug?
I did give her a hug.
Can you go into detail of the hug?
Well, I just like a normal hug, and at times she's like, oh, I don't want it. And I'm like, just calm down, let me hold you, like, we'll work it out. She's like, well, it's hurting my lower back, because she's been having a lower back issue. That's when I let her go.
Where were you guys in the house?
Maybe like here? By the kitchen table?
Okay. How long was that hug that you said?
I honestly, I don't know. 10 seconds, maybe 15.
Okay. Would you say like how hard or how firm with your grip?
I mean, not too hard. And once she was like, yeah, my back, like it's hurting my back. Okay, fine. So I'm just trying to sit here and hold you, and then you're like, no, I'm like, just calm down. Like, let me hold you, we'll work this out. And then she's like, this is hurting my lower back. Sorry.
What's she saying?
We were talking, and she got like a notification, and then I think that's when she went to the door.
Okay. And then you brought up something about the key.
Yeah, so she wanted the keychain back, and I was like, well, you gave it to me, like, just let me go. And so we're arguing about the stupid keychain, and eventually she's like, oh, you know, never mind about the keychain, just go. And I'm like, okay. And that's when we kind of were talking about, like, what I could do better, or vice versa.
Okay. Where in the house were you guys when you were talking about the keychain?
Like around the kitchen area right there in front of the fridge.
Oh, so you're saying there,
Yeah, because I would really have that bag. I feel like everybody should go ahead and yes.
And then at that point, did you guys have any contact, physical contact?
So she went to grab the keychain and I just pulled it away. And that was about it.
And then I was okay, and then at that point, what happened?
That's when we ended up like, she was never mind about the keychain. Go, and I'm like, okay, like, I love you, and I do want to make this work, and that's when we had to talk about like what we could do better in this situation.
The woman's account was not just a story, it was the actual truth and a sad reality. And it wasn't long until one officer noticed something that would help them get to the bottom of this.
She's telling me the first time it happened is when you guys got here, the argument started. She said, happened around here the first time, around the table, or around the island. You're acting around her, you want to hug her, said, let me love on you, which she's telling us. She told me let me go several times, and you didn't want to let go, so at that point she had to push herself away from you so you can loosen the grip. And she told us that she was going around the island and you were kind of following her, like kind of a cat and mouse type of ordeal. She said the second time is when you hugged her and she told you, hey, my lower back hurts, and you let her go.
Well, so we did hug over here, but that was earlier. But that's when she did let it happen. She was very emotional, but I don't remember any force. I guess here's the only part where I do remember saying like, no, like it's hurting my lower back. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I was like, I love you, like we'll make it work. And this was after our conversation here.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
you don't remember?
I remember her just saying like no, but then I was able to like hug her, and it was not like forced or unforced or whatever you want to call it. Like it wasn't like, it's like, listen, I love you, like let's make it work.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no, don't hug me. And then yeah, this is the only one I remember. She's like, no, like please, like just let me go. It's my lower back's hurting. I'm like, okay.
Okay. So on those both occasions, she told you no. So
Yeah.
why would you continue to try and hold her?
Yeah, just trying to, I guess, just make it work at some point.
Okay. Is that a camera right there?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Does it record? Or you wouldn't know?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I don't know if they do or not. I'm not too sure.
Would it capture any of the arguing or any of the just kind of like set in stone type of ordeal? Like, is that kind of high?
I know it like catches from like, if it does record, I think it's there to there. She has it for the dogs.
Gotcha.
So it catch like from the end of the couch to the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's about it.
The footage clearly showed Navarez holding her against her will, ignoring her demands to be released. The officers knew they had enough to act, but the situation was far from straightforward.
Get your hands off of me! I said get your hands off.
As the officers continued their investigation, it became clear that Navarez's actions were not just a momentary lapse in judgment. They were part of a pattern. And this wasn't the first time Navarez had made headlines for the wrong reasons. He had just previously been placed on administrative leave after an incident where he had traumatized a whole family.
And there's a keychain from?
What is
That's
it?
going to keep the house.
No, it's just the keychain. So when he was put on administrative leave.
For what?
You want to involve in that one?
No, I don't.
Oh, he works for Bernal.
Okay.
You don't watch the YouTube video, the news story?
Which one?
Of him stopping that family from speeding on Bernal, and the dog died because he did a felony stop on a family and pulled all of their family out of the car. So Google his name and find it.
Okay. Is he still on leave?
No. They just let him go back.
Okay.
I have talked with and the DV unit, the crime victims.
The crime victims units.
I have all of the restraining order pages. The restraining order paperwork got filled out of 2 pages of everything that he has done.
Okay. Have you called us before?
No.
Why?
I know. I know. But
Not this going to change what happens tonight.
no, but I should have. I know, and I should have, and I kick myself every day that I didn't call a few times. But
So he grabbed you 3 times?
no, I grabbed him twice.
Also, take battery 3 times because she was unwanted, right? That's unsolicited. Insolent manner. She told him over 10 times to let him go, and he did it again. And I asked him, I was like, she said, "It's were younger," and that. So she told me twice on both of those moments at least. Why did you continue? And he was like, I don't know, I just had a lot of battery. Yeah, 15 years. And he just got back from suspension. He was the guy that pulled their family at gunpoint. Family's died, and their dog died in 7 hours. So he was suspended for that. He just got back.
In the end, the officers had to take decisive action. What happened next wasn't just about enforcing the law.
I very very cool things, but bend over. How better household member?
Am I able to call someone to just have it at CDC?
We'll work with you. We'll also give them a call.
The man who once wore a badge and vowed to protect others was now facing the repercussions of his own violent actions. He was charged with battery on a household member and was later fired from the Bernalillo PD. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.